Brandon Graham, a veteran defensive end for Philly, says that Cowboy players trash-talking Nick Sirianni last year following that 51-26 win over the Eagles in January might have given him a little extra oomph. Graham recalled the Cowboys saying, quote, "Y'all don't belong on the field with us," to his coach. And this might explain why Sirianni was seen yelling at the Dallas sideline during a scuffle between the two teams Sunday night. Shannon, what do you make of this?
I'm not surprised. These types of things happen all the time, Skip. Any disrespect will be remembered. It will become bulletin board material for the next time that we play you guys. Skip, you remember because when Philly sent their practice squad out there. Dallas was out there playing late in the ball game. Dak threw 5 touchdowns, had over 300 yards. Dallas was really playing for something. And the Eagles so beat up, they were like, this is all we got.
They didn't need it. They're going to be in the playoffs.
They're going to be in the playoffs.
It was 51-26.
Look, and so anything that you say, Skip, I remember we lost to Kansas City in '97. We were winning division, and the whole while, then we played them, and I think Pete Stoyanovich hit a 54-yard field goal, Skip, as time expired. We won, they the division champ. Y'all been winning this, y'all sorry. The Steelers did the same thing. We played them early in the year. Y'all sorry, y'all not physical enough for us. Y'all don't want this, y'all don't want this, y'all don't want these problems. Okay. We go right back to the scene of the crime. We want all them problems.
All right.
Of course. That's what you're supposed to do. You remember everything someone said negative about you when you played them. Dallas, y'all did all that chirping. Okay, now Dallas is going to remember everything Philly said Sunday night. Okay, we gonna see now.
Shannon Sharp, I'm not buying 1 ounce of this. This sounds like revisionist history at best, and at worst, it sounds like Sirianni was just flat out fibbing on this one because he's got some showman in him. He's always sort of playing to the crowd, playing to the media crowd. Help me out here. Do you really think that the Dallas Cowboys went to, what do they call it now? The Lincoln Financial, the Link. Wasn't it a Saturday night game? Seemed like
it was. It was a
Saturday night. Okay. Philly is playing basically its practice squad, especially on defense. Gardner Minshew's the starting quarterback because they're going to play no starters.
They don't run the risk of getting anybody hurt.
They played Gainwell some at the back spot, and they played Quez Watkins a little bit. But on defense, I never even heard of any of them because they were all elevated from the practice squad. Dak Prescott throws 5 touchdowns, as you mentioned, to break the franchise all-time touchdown pass record for a season. But it took 5 against a practice squad to do that. So you're telling me that somehow at the end of or near the end of the game, Cowboy players are running over and telling Nick Sirianni, you don't belong on the same field with us?
That's how the Cowboys are. That's how y'all fans are.
That's ridiculous. No, they don't belong in the same field because they're on the practice squad.
You know how y'all Cowboys are. You know how y'all are.
He's making this up.
No.
Baloney. And then somebody said, we the East? Okay. Well, we're more the East than they are the East, but still, it's not the moment that you would say that. I know, but why would you say it on a night like that? I think he's just phoning this up.
Even though that's the case, I believe the Eagles on Sunday night had the better football team. Now, whatever motivation
they had the way better football team that was way more ready to play.
And sometimes, look, any slight, Skip, I'm going to use any slight, anything that you say about me or my team or my teammates, I'm taking that as a slight.
But what if you just fabricated? I guess you could call it Jordan-esque because he fabricated a lot of slights, but this is Nick Sirianni.
No, I thought Brandon Graham was saying that.
No, he said Sirianni told them that. He just relaying what the coach said.
Okay.
It's from the coach, and the coach was fired up, and he was screaming back and F-bombing the Cowboys at the end of the game Sunday night.
But you know y'all Cowboys, y'all do a lot of talking, Skip.
Yeah, okay, we do. D-Law talks a lot. Sometimes it bothers me a little bit, but I don't think the team in general is a bunch of can't back it up trash talkers. I don't get that.
Y'all been like that.
Okay, well, I think Nick Sirianni phonied this up to motivate his team, and it worked this game. It ain't going to work the next time. Because on Christmas Eve, you got to come to our place, and we owe you.
So you the East, huh? We the East, the Cowboys the East.
Right. Huh? My team owes me a Christmas present on that night. So it's not going to work. You can't fabricate on that night.
And they're going to say, we put puts in you 2 months ago, we do it again.
Okay, so what does Fox Bet say? Already, You are established, Philly, as a 1.5-point favorite at Dallas on Christmas Eve. Back it up.
Well, you better hope you back it up.
I'm fine with us. And by the way, we are favored in 8 of our last 11 games. That's pretty good. They're favored in all 11 of their remaining 11.
Yeah.
Okay, so can we catch and pass them?
I doubt it.
Highly doubtful.
I doubt it.
Highly doubtful. Stranger things have happened. But the games we are not favored in are at Green Bay and at Kirk Cousins, which come up after the bye.
George Jefferson going to give y'all that
Okay,
work.
so we got 2 gimmies. We got Lions and Bears at home. I expect Dak Prescott to score
Campbell, you hear that?
50 points.
Did you hear
in
what
those
he
games.
said? He said y'all are gimmies.
Gimme.
He said y'all gimmies.
I got Dak back in the saddle. We'll score 50. And,
You got Dak back or Roger Staubach back?
back. We got both of them. We got a combination. Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman.
Clearly.
In Dak. So I'm good. We'll score 50 on those 2 teams. We'll get a
Yeah, because
week
they
off.
give up 34.
Yeah.
But they can score on you, too, now. They're like third in scoring.
I got it. On the Lions,
Yeah.
Belichick shut them out. Okay?
Oh, so you saying
What do you
Dan
think
Quinn?
Dan
Belichick?
Quinn can do? They should have negative points, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so we
You
got
see-
the bye week.
You see how you talking?
I'm talking big and back because I got Dak back.
See, that's how I knew the Cowboys said exactly what Sirianni said. The way you talking right now.
And we should be able to win one of those 2 games at Green Bay or at Minnesota. I mean, I watched Cooper Rush win at Minnesota last year, and I watched Andy Dalton win at Minnesota the year before. So surely, maybe that's the game we win, right?
Probably not.
What if we win out? Could we catch them and pass them? We might.
What if they win out?
What if Christmas Eve is the game of the year for all the marbles?
I doubt it.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, Skip, you know y'all gonna stumble.
No.
You know good and well y'all gonna stumble. All the games y'all favored, y'all gonna lose like a game or 2 that y'all favored in. And you
I
gonna
got Dak Prescott. He's the 7th best quarterback in the league. You know it, and everybody else knows it.
Nobody knows that. You don't even believe.
I can't tell.
You don't even believe he's the 7th best quarterback. Green Bay, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Philly.
We'll
Yep.
get a look at him Sunday, gentlemen, and see what he's got in the tank after that thumb injury. All right. Speaking of comebacks, what did the Suns come back last night? Winning against the Mavericks mean for Luka Doncic?
Luka.
Skip and Shannon
Baby
jump
boy,
into that when we
Luka.
return.
It was